this is Malia from the newsroom. There has been a huge flood in Long Island, New York, caused by Hurricane Sandy. Houses are breaking down. The winds are very high. I hope everyone is safe. Now here's Grace to tell us about it.
It was horrible. Since the tides were huge, it was flooding in the area. My house got washed away, and my family evacuated. I hope they're all okay. For those of you out there that are in this tragic time, stay at higher grounds and as safe as possible.
Thanks, Grace. That is sad. I hope your family is okay. Now here's Josh to tell us about it.
It was terrifying. Trees fell on my house, and now there's a giant hole in my roof, and it's causing a giant flood. Now I'm stuck scooping the water out with buckets. It happened because of Hurricane Sandy, and we were right near the ocean.
Thanks, Josh. Now there are people in Long Island, New York to tell us about it.
As you see, there are high winds, high tides, and a full moon, so of course it is the worst possible just because of the gravitational force of the moon. The high winds cause things to be picked up and dropped in other places, maybe crashing into houses, and the high tide just causing water and flooding at the main problem. Thank you for that, scientist. I don't know your name. These victims told me about what happened to their area and how they got damaged.
It's terrible. The floods, they knocked over houses, pulled them underwater. People were dead. Through the cracks of my home, water came through and made everything wet. I had an emergency kit with me. I was safe. I don't know about other people, but I'm just glad that I'm safe. Thank you for that report about one victim. Now I have another victim right here.
I was just hanging out with my friends when I saw it with my own eyes. It was a giant sheet of water coming right at us. We got soaked. Luckily we made it, but we still got really injured. Then again we got back into town and almost everyone was gone, so it was very depressing.
So, we have another victim right here.
My mom and dad are sick. I saw my whole street flooded. The whole street was dark. I couldn't see a thing. It was horrible. A dam broke in New Jersey, and it flooded New. Hey, what about the LIPA person?
Hey, I'm the LIPA person.
Something like that.
As you can see, the flood has knocked down power lines. The floods overflowed and went into the soil and into the roots of some trees, but the roots are not strong enough, so they fall down. One giant tree fell on the power lines, and now the power lines are everywhere. We need to go pick them up and hang them up again. But people are complaining. Our crew had been working so hard. So if we can only have like a little bit more time, we can fix we could fix it and everyone could have electricity again.
Hi, this is Malia, and we'll see you next time in the studio.